passage of their death, and the continuance of burying their parents' strife. The fearful passage of their death brought to them, the continuance of their parents' rage, which
both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene. Could you not take some occasion without giving?
Speak. Is my poor heart for so a kinsman vexed?
Well, you have made a simple choice.
I was never with me for anything.
Is it truth? Or let them vote.
Did you want this to not be knives, or do we want this to be knives?
I sent you all that video.
Yeah.
Because at first I was like, yeah, knife, slow-mo, like fast knife motion with 3 people. But then I was like, it might be interesting if this felt like more like a dance or more like a warm-up in a way. Or like one of those like exercises that we all do to prep our fights. So I don't know.
It's like, we don't really start out with a bang in this show, really, yet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I think in a different world where we had more time, we would have like, so we start with like trapeze and like alliance and stuff, and like.
I mean, this could be where that energy that you were talking about, like that frenetic kind of showman-y, like this is more for the audience than it is for, like, this is not the most deadly fight of the show. Like, this is kind of for fun.
Quarrel, sir.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
sir. You're in a line.
It's not my line.
Oh. I do bite my thumb, sir, but I do not bite my thumb at you, sir. Do you quarrel? Then it's do you quarrel, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir.
He was last in my
No,
mind,
sir.
They're really nice, actually.
Draw if you be men.
This isn't my line.
Is it my line?
Is it me?
I don't.
Is this part
I
fools?
say
You know
draw.
that?
Yeah, part
Oh!
fools.
Oh, so maybe I shouldn't come in between.
It's
Yeah.
us.
I'm
Maybe
sorry,
the
you're
thumb
getting
is
lost
us.
in Heschel's eyes right
I
now.
know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
We gotta
okay.
keep us apart.
Okay, where am I going from?
You bite your thumb at us, sir.
No, I don't know the line.
No, but I do bite.
No, but I do bite my thumb, sir.
Do you bite your thumb at us, sir?
I do not bite my thumb, sir. Well, I do bite my thumb, sir, but I do not bite my thumb at you, sir.
Do you quarrel, sir?
Quarrel, sir. No, sir. Draw, if you be men.
Part fools, you know not what you do.
What? Art thou art drawn among these heartless hinds? Turn thee, Benvolio, and look upon thy death.
I do but keep the peace. No, it's later. No,
Yeah,
this
no,
is
it's
just
right.
it.
Yeah,
this
you're
is
right.
just it, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do but keep the peace. Put up your sword. Oh yeah, I do but keep the peace. Put up your swords, or either manage it to part these men with me.
What? Drawn and talk of peace. I hate thee as I hate thee as I hate hell. All Montagues and thee.
Yeah.
Have at thee, coward! Wait, guys, that's so charged. That's great.
Fuck.
Wait, so
Go for the legs.
you have to duck it,
Go
bitch.
for the fucking legs.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wait, what? In what duck? And what's going?
Yeah, you got it. You got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have an idea. No, I don't.
Just shove it.
Yeah?
Yeah, just shove and fall.
Yeah. Okay. You crouched down and you could have got me in a barrel and then pushed me over, grab my knife
If
from
there's
there.
any way you can knock the knife out and I catch it midair.
Or
in the alleyway.
wait,
In
I
the
have an
alley.
idea. I have an idea.
Go for it.
Andrew, I'm gonna pull you this way, and then you both are gonna knock into each other, and then we're gonna. So it's
mind that.
I
one,
like that.
2,
Three. Okay, that's the first pass.
Okay.
Let's try that.
Okay,
Let's try that.
Okay.
And then we'll make 2 more passes, and that will be this.
Thank God.
Okay?
One,
And then
2, and then one more time.
And then
And then, oh wait,
three.
This This is Heschel's offer.
2,
Oh,
3,
what do you
and then.
mean?
Oh yeah, I thought we were combining them.
I
Yeah,
thought
we were
I thought we were
combining
just
them.
going in like this.
No,
Am
no,
I
no, no,
crazy?
no. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
Oh. Okay, let's go back.
Nazi coward!
Very well.
Ah!
Whoa, shit!
Oh.
I'm
Get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Bonk!
3.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
This is the next one.
Yes. Oh, I know this
You
part.
do something.
Oh, we circle
you
a bit.
come here and you kick
We
me in
circle
the
a bit.
face. Oh, let's circle. And then
Dang.
you come and do a crazy kick.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah. And then, boom, 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 boom. Whoa. Throw.
Woo!
Oh no! Fuck you!
Tell you.
Ah!
Oh! I thought we were falling.
Tibble did swallow.
Good morning, Lucien Nation. Lucien Nation. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning, so I'm a little sleepy. And I'm at work currently. Sankofa Cafe, yes. And it's Lonely Cafe, so I'm currently memorizing and going over, trying to learn Act 3 right now. And
I think that the thing that was hardest, all of us were working during rehearsal. Like Chris would be on his computer, you know, on his online job, and like people would be working in the morning. Like I worked at 6 o'clock in the morning every single day of rehearsal. Me and Andrew would drive an hour to the rehearsal space, and everyone else would get on like an hour-and-a-half train for a free rehearsal space that was consistently ours for 3 weeks. Getting to the place that you can make art with the people that you love is always going to be a challenging thing. That's the hard work, but the hard work is in service of the best times that you can have, even though they're challenging and even though they're exhausting, and you're worried most of the time during those moments of like, fuck, is this actually gonna fucking work? As soon as you get in the room, there's just like a breath of like, we did it, and we're here, and it's working.
The which, if you with patient ears attend, what ears shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend.
Hear the end of the prologue, but instead of all men depart, can I hear the whole last line? Once more.
Yeah.
Death.
The which if you with patient ears attend, what ears shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Oh yes.
Could we try another thing? I just want to.
Chris, you're really good at text. Can we hear it again?
Could we have the last 2 lines of the prologue? I mean, the same that you just did, except it's really like, you know, we're gonna do a show. I'm inviting you in. Get yourselves comfortable. Like really, you know, break out your popcorn, and we're just gonna have a great time for those 2 lines. And then once more, make that all depart. Bark it the most like authority. Like, he doesn't have to be angry, but like, it's like, you're gonna die and it's the last fucking time I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
It's the SM.
Chris, can you try it one more time?
We're just all living this is the solution. Solution positive.
In which, if you with patient ears attend, what here shall miss, our toil shall strive to mend. Once more, on pain of death, all men depart.
Stop. Go. Yeah.
Our last supervising weekend before this 3-week incubation period was in Boston. And we set up our structure for what those 3 weeks are going to be like. So we had skeleton, muscle, skin, or something to that effect. Basically, what are the bones of our show was what we were trying to achieve in week 1. Week 2 was, okay, now these are the conventions, this is it coming together. And week 3, let's finish this baby off.
3 weeks for like a normal production, you can get that done. It's gonna be quick, but like you can get that done, especially if like you're rehearsing like all day, every day. We were setting out to do a fully devised, fully collaborative process that I remember like beforehand being like, are we gonna be able to pull off like a full 2-hour production that we all feel like our voices are equally in on in 3 weeks, and then travel all the way up to Boston to put it on. The biggest challenge was the risk that we were taking.
It's super hard because we are coming up with our process as we're doing it.
You know, the devising process is so, I think it's really magical, but it's also exhausting.
I won't lie when I said I lost a lot of patience throughout the process.
There's so many ideas, there's so many things to try, and it requires a lot of energy from one.
Generally how we've done it is like we listen to a proposal and then we play it out and we really just humor that proposal and like do it fully, and then we do another one, then we do another one, and then we talk about all of them and usually combine them all.
When I've done devised work before, something that makes it difficult and potentially makes the relationships difficult is to know that you might have a disagreement with someone else in the rehearsal room and one of the two of you had your idea come to fruition. In our process, if someone has a proposal for a scene, we see the proposal. If someone has an idea, we're gonna put it up on its feet and give it the time that it deserves.
To have a process of making a play where we are all truly working together on it, and it's not what I've experienced a lot before, which is like someone's making it and I'm a piece in that as an actor. Supposedly like takes longer, but like where we truly are hearing other people and like having conflict and then solving the conflict and like talking about it and like having everyone's input, and then that turning into a single specific cohesive singular thing from everyone's input it's harder to do than a just top-down director process. It is.
I sometimes come to a process being like, this is how it can be done. Like, I know that it's gonna have this result. Like, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And I forget sometimes about that really important part of the process where it's frustrating and you don't know.
The apples.
The fights.
What if we do masks?
The apples.
Color palette.
And then you hear apples and you go, why though?
What is the apple?
When they came in with this proposal of biting the apple, they were like, oh yeah, they're just gonna come and we're gonna bite the apple. I don't know where I was.
I believe the apple came up because there was an idea probably in week 2 of Boston rehearsal. We would end Act 2, our first half, after the wedding, and I think this was LJ's idea, that the Brawl boys would come out and bite into their apple and be like, and then it would black out. And then that's where we would pick up that they were like eating apples and like just like having a time.
Why though? Why? So the implication of the apples and the addition of the apples was extremely confusing for me because what the hell were they? There was this vagueness around it where everyone was just kind of like, it can be whatever that anyone wants. And I'm like, okay, but yeah, like what is it to us though?
There's a speech that Fryer has where he talks about the canker blossom and the poison that's like the rot that is sinking into the fruit. Like the lovely fruit, the delicious, sweet, natural thing of our world, love in this world, this desire to consume something beautiful and that tastes delicious, slowly rots once it's picked off the tree in its prime and it's worshipped and it's appreciated in its lovely form. That starts the timer before it dies, and it's constantly rotting.
I think what we liked about it was like the invocation of like fruit, decay, consumption, digestion.
Pressure and air, and the more it's exposed and the more it's in contact, speeds up the rotting process. So things like violence within our show, it's speeding up the rotting process.
Like literally begrudgingly, I am back on board and it's fine and it's whatever and the apples are in our show. Compromise is a big thing that I'm working on.
Also, I throw an apple at Heschel, so it's my favorite part of the show is getting to throw an apple at Heschel. I am aiming for his head.
To be honest, this is me trying to convince you to be on my side, which you don't have to be. And then I'll give up, and I'm sure we can have a middle ground, whatever. I personally want to end on a completely sweet moment, except with a little bit of this intrusion with the apple. But like the thing I like about the apple is that it doesn't turn it into exactly foreshadowing. What it does is raise questions. Because I believe we need to be launched into the next thing after the intermission, but like just in a way of like, huh. But a thing that a quote from a director that me and Lydia had was he was talking about Romeo and Juliet, and were you gonna say this? And he said, in order for the play to work, even though everyone knows how the story ends, the audience has to think that they're gonna end up together in the end, that everything's gonna be okay. And so for me, like, we're about to get into 3 acts of fucking, like, head-aching awfulness. I mean,
it's
just,
not
like,
a comedy
one
anymore.
after the other.
It's
And
a tragedy
the
now.
The other thing, if we end on a moment of high point apple that seemed like for some reason, because of our amazing acting that we'll do, for some reason, there's, like, something off about it, and we don't know why, but it's just an apple.
It's strange.
It's strange and it asks questions, and then because of the expectation of like we're in good land, this little joking at the top of the brawl scene seems like everything's fine, and then you come out and things are tense, but everything's fine, and then holy fuck, there's so much blood, oh my god, and then the rest of the play is awful. But awful in a good way.
Concern me.
Those are my thoughts. Happy to meet in the middle where we need to. So that's my case.
Middle time.
Well, I think that if we have this apple moment, and then at the beginning of the scene, it's like, well, wait, where did they go?
I mean, the details we can always work out. Like,
Yeah.
oh, the knife that kills everybody, which we have found out is Tybalt's knife when it gets passed along. If we want to keep that, this one comes out as the like there can be that like, oh, we all reach into our pockets, we have apples, you have a knife. There's details that we can work into a massage, but I think we are finding our shape is what I want to say.
I agree.
We will all be on the perimeter of this moment. Sarah and I, Nurse and Fryer, will have the cords and wrap around it. Tybalt, LJ, Benvolio, Andrew, Mercutio, Heschel. We'll watch. The details of where will be decided, but then as the dance ends, apples will be eaten as the trio steps in blackout.
First impressions, Sarah.
Like it.
First impressions, LJ.
I like it.
First impressions, Lee.
J'aime.
First impressions, Chris. First impressions, Sylvie. First impressions, First impressions, Heschel. Oh, clarifying questions, interesting thoughts.
Alice.
Oh, Alice! Clarifying questions.
It's good. It's good.
Clarifying questions. First impressions.
It's good.
Yeah, okay. Clarifying questions, interesting thoughts. Clarifying questions, interesting thoughts.
Come back to me.
Clarifying questions, interesting thoughts.
None.
Clarifying questions, interesting thoughts.
It's just lighting. That's it.
Awesome.
Lighting?
Clarifying questions, interesting thoughts.
1. Text-wise proposal. What if I bring 2 proposals of my recording of the vows, one in English, one in Spanish?
Yes.
Yeah. just to try.
I like that. No questions or intriguing thoughts.
Questions or intriguing thoughts?
0.
Questions or intriguing thoughts?
Dial's action of Lydia taking some rain with sound.
Clarifying questions, interesting thoughts. Oh, that's nice of you to ask. Line sharing for the nurse and friar for that final line. Just giving a few to nurse.
I think that would be. I was thinking of that.
I'm okay with that.
Consent with refining details.
Consent with refining details.
Consent with refining details.
Consent with refining details.
A muscled consent.
Okay,
Muscle week. We're in muscle week.
Oh, muscle consent with
muscle
refining
consent.
details. Beautiful.
We have it. With details.
We've never done that before.
That's a new one.
We did not cast for the role. We cast sort of for the relationship dynamic, and not just how we play off each other, but we also have to accept what will something visually look like on the stage.
Before we got into our rehearsals for Boston, we thought a lot, like during devising sessions and like on the phones and stuff, and we were like calling, pre-production meetings and stuff like that. We were like, what are we gonna do about these parents? Because we are 7 young people, and there are, the parents have a good influence in the show, and we can't just like exclude them, but we really wanted to make this show about the young people in Romeo and Juliet. So we bounced around with a few ideas. We were like, we definitely want some kind of like disjointed manifestation of the parents. We didn't want it to just be like one of us dressing up like as a normal pedestrian human to play the parents. We wanted something that kind of felt removed from life.
I think the thing we were looking for was we were making a youth-forward play, and we were like, how do we separate them from the adult characters in the play? Because we had also not casted the adults. We just casted the main young people, and we made some of the adults, we made them young people, like the nurse and the friar. So we were like, how are they going to be different, and what does it mean for us to portray them?
We played with a bunch of different ideas. We played with like just a spotlight coming down with like a god mic. We played around with like a bunch of different variations of like an absent of a body with a voice, or like the other way around. And then Heschel had brought up this idea of using masks.
What we landed on was the like still standing adult with the mask, because it like created this ominous like brow and like this ominous sort of oppressive, non-emotional creature person, and we felt like that really had the punch of being terrifying and immovable and all of the things that the parents are.
When it came to casting and like doubling and stuff, obviously there was this thing of like making sure characters aren't on stage at the same time, but also considering what parallels I could draw to people's doublings for castings. There was a point where Mercutio and Paris were doubled, and Benvolio had been doubled as something else, and for a time it like worked for all of us, but then the more that we like practice, we realized that Benvolio's sort of arc within the show transitions more clearly into Paris than Mercutio's does. And so that was something that like we actually had to like reconsider in terms of casting, which was crazy, like 2 weeks after we'd already cast the show.
As a person who wears most of the mask during the show, because I'm masked in the masquerade for Tybalt, and then I'm also masked when I'm playing fully, when I'm playing the Capulets. I really started to find how mask helps that character, because I'm also, I'm a 22-year-old person. I'm not a parent with, like an 18-year-old daughter who is trying to force her to do certain things. So I didn't really have any way to really connect to it, but I could connect to this kind of creature that was controlling Juliet for the need of itself. And then we got to Boston, and I felt the stage light hit it in the right way, and you can feel it when you're in the mask, the way that it like caresses the eyes and everything. So that's kind of how we went around it, and it's probably one of my favorite mechanics we have in the show.
I know what's coming.
I know I'd like to do
It's my time to shine if I am able to pair to this speaker. Apparently, right now it's not working, but I
Maybe you guys do this during the hour.
Wait.
I'm thinking.
Wait.
Well, I just can't do.
Wait.
This week.
happen, I'm gonna have to forget it. Or maybe not.
Wow, look at that transition!
Error de conexión. Huh? Connection error. But now, look what it is, right? You know what's gonna happen now? I'm gonna connect. Ah! I'm connected.
It's coming,
Almost there.
Come on, everybody!
Like maybe we have like one big moment of cacophony, or like two spurts of cacophony, but like the audience is
First and final run through before we get to Boston, everyone. First and final. How do we feel? Everyone's here. No one's paying attention to me.
Learn how to relocate, how you do impact.
Allie, say hi to our documentary.
Hi, Doc.
This is our 8th eye for today. An amazing divisor. It's gonna be looking if our show makes sense.
I'm gonna see it all.
Hell yeah.
Completely.
And here's Lydia. Yeah.
Where? Awesome.
Woo, here we go.
See where he comes, so please you shall decide the lowest grade.
Happy opening.
They play Apple by Charlie XCX. Is that what it's called? Apple? Yeah, they played it, and I'm satisfied with how the show has gone already.
I'm so glad. Let's
Apple
go check in on these people. It's LJ. Happy opening. I'm picking up my lace.
What's going on?
Happy
It's Lucien Theater Co's
Welcome to our dressing
inaugural
room.
R&J by William DeMarcus Shakespeare.
Yes!
That's me. Mr. Fryer from Compton, West Side, baby.
Wait, we're places? We're placing.